Hi guys, Spinosaurus Reviews here, and today I'm going to do a review on what is probably my favourite dinosaur in my collection at the moment, or one of my favourites. It's the 2019 Safari Ltd Allosaurus. So first off, this model is just absolutely beautiful, and this is why I think Collector's Allosaurus really missed the mark. If you've seen my review on that one, it's just way too skinny. You know, if they'd beefed that thing up a little bit, it probably would have been a lot better of a model. Whereas this one is a lot more beefy, a lot more stocky, and just looks like a lot more muscular, as an Allosaurus probably would have been one of the biggest predators of its time. Probably just behind Saurophaganax, which is kind of same species of Allosaurus. I'm not too sure whether it's, you know, its own species, whether it's just a larger species of allosaur, but for the moment it's called Saurophaganax, so it's a different species. There are vague differences in them. But yeah, this one is based on a different allosaur to Collector's. Collector's is based on Allosaurus germansoni. This one, I believe, is based on the more common Allosaurus fragilis. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful model, starting with the head sculpt. Absolutely amazing head sculpt, typical Allosaurus head. You know, and I think they've really nailed the eye crests there on the top of this one. And this is the kind of red that I expect on an Allosaurus, not like Collector's, where it's like really subdued and really light. It's lightly painted on there. This is really heavily painted on. They believe the crests were probably there to attract mates, so they would have been brightly coloured, which is well represented here. There's new evidence to show that carnivorous dinosaurs had lips, so obviously they've got the lips on there, which would hide the teeth when the mouth is closed. They're doing that with a lot of theropod dinosaurs nowadays, until evidence comes along to disprove that, basically. Mine looks like on this eye it's not really finished, so this one doesn't have a glossy look to it, whereas on this side the eye's got a gloss cover to make it look a bit more alive, but the other side doesn't have that, so this is definitely the better side of this particular Allosaurus for me. Obviously you've got the nostrils, you've got the ear holes just there, which are actually nicely hidden. Very little to no paint spill on the teeth, which is nice to see. The inside is also done with like a gloss coat to make it, give it a wet look. And just the overall paint scheme of this Allosaurus I absolutely love. And I do like the stance as well, just it is very easy to kind of tip this one over. It's not too well balanced. It's well balanced enough that it'll stand, but it's very easily knocked over. Yeah, very unique colour scheme on this one. I love the green and the black and the white. Absolutely beautiful model. Obviously correct number of fingers, 3 fingers, and obviously splayed feet. And obviously again, what Collector and Safari in particular have started to do is take off the bird-like scales on their feet, because there's now evidence to show that they might not have had that, which is nice to see. It doesn't actually look too weird when you're so used to seeing dinosaurs with those scales on their feet. It doesn't actually look weird for them not to be there. Obviously the branding underneath on this one is very, very small, so it doesn't stand out whatsoever, which is nice. You can't see it really while the dinosaur is posed the way it is, so that is nice to see. Obviously, yes, Allosaurus 2019. Obviously as well, it's got the cloaca, though this one isn't the dirty cloaca that it's become named. It's got the clean cloaca, but it is nice that it's there. You know, you've got to get every little detail in there, including the butthole, because why not? It was there, so you might as well put it in. Love the wrinkles and folds under the belly and into the tail there. Really adds that muscular feel to this really powerful, what would have been a really powerful animal. and everything is really, really nicely proportioned from the head down through to the tail. Tail seems correct length. I don't think this should be any longer. Obviously legs, perfect muscular tone to them. Same with the arms, they're not too beefy either. Just put this next to the Collect A one and it does look a little bit pathetic, the Collect A one. But as I said, they are based on two completely different species of Allosaurus, so maybe the Germansoni was a less stocky build than the fragilis. Who knows? But to be honest, absolutely beautiful model, this one, worth picking up. It is one of the more expensive safari figures, but it's worth a pick up if you haven't got an Allosaurus already. I mean, I would have loved this as a kid when I was collecting dinosaurs, instead of the, you know, the standing up straight, tail dragging on the floor Allosaurus that I did have. You know, I would have loved this as a kid. But got it now, and one of my probably top 3 dinosaurs in my collection. Definitely worth the pickup. Love the sculpt and everything about it pretty much. But yeah, that is my review on the Safari Ltd Allosaurus. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye.